Good morning, everybody, and welcome to week 5, day 1 of this mindset coaching program. So I hope you guys are feeling so fired up and so focused now with the videos of the last 4 weeks. You've got them all. Make sure you complete them one by one. Make sure we're doing the homework. Make sure we're commenting on YouTube, and make sure we're making ourselves accountable, okay? These videos is the combined learnings of hundreds of books that I've read, everything that got me through the most difficult times, and everything that I have implemented and continue to implement on a daily basis in order to stay motivated, stay focused, and stay driven, okay? So, the power of your dreams. We discussed dreams, didn't we? I said the way that I didn't really like that, there's the power of hope, but hope isn't my favourite word to describe it because it can be used as very wishy-washy in terms of things like, I hope I win the lottery, or, I hope I grow up to be like someone, or I don't know, bad examples, but hope can be something that is completely out of your control and it's often used in that focus. Whereas for me, dreams are very firm, we set them out and we do the applied daily action that takes us closer towards them, okay? So we have to make sure always that the action is matching the ambition. So the power of your dreams and hopes is kept alive for me by 2 main things, okay? One of them is one of my favourite words in the world, and that word is determination. If you have got determination to succeed and you apply it every day on a daily basis, you will reach your goals, okay? Now, I wrote down a speech here, and it's the speech was from Churchill, okay? Some of you will remember it, and after deliverance at Dunkirk, Churchill rallied Britain with his most memorable speech, and he said, "We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing ground, we shall fight in the fields, we shall fight in the hills, but we shall never, ever surrender." Okay? Now, you know my thoughts on never giving up. It was my most important fact in the earlier video. And Churchill's response there just summarises his resilience, okay, and his strength as a leader, and what we need to apply to each and every situation, okay? So, with the COVID stuff that's happened, this needs to be your response when you think about quitting or you think about giving up. I may be hit with this, I may be hit with that, I may be hit with that, I may not be able to do this, I may not be able to go to the gym, I may not be able to do things the way I hope they were going to plan out, but I will not give up, okay? And that's the attitude you need to apply, okay? That's determination. And, victory comes only when the opportunity to give up and lose is present, and we need to remember that, okay? Because sometimes the instant fear of failure, or fear of quitting, or fear of not being good enough, that is the stepping stone towards the success, okay? Overcoming that fear, overcoming the need or desire or feeling to quit or give up too soon, or the difficult situations or the unexpected obstacles, okay? All of these are the stepping stones towards success and achieving what you want. So embrace them, okay? COVID should be embraced. It's all a learning curve. Whatever happens to you in your life is a lesson, okay? Now, this is also one of my favourite phrases, and it's going to become a hashtag, and you're the first to hear this, and I don't think anyone else has used it, and I hope they don't, and I actually think it's going to be the name of my book, and you've heard this for the first time. The phrase is built, not born, okay? Far too many of us look at successful people and we think they were born with a silver spoon in their mouth. They've had it easy, you know, they had rich parents, they looked like, their bodies looked like that when they were born, and you know, they don't have to work very hard, they can eat what they want, they just stumbled upon that great job. You know, that is BS, okay? That's your self-defense mechanism, trying to make you feel okay about your lack of achievement, about your lack of action, about your lack of ambition. Don't fall into that, okay? Nobody is born with it. Sorry, everybody is born with determination, okay? Not some people are born with it and others aren't. It's something that you're born with, but it has to be developed over time, okay? We have to practice it. We have to use it. Determined people are the ones that just practice and use it, okay? They weren't, you know, it wasn't any different. They built it. So this is the best example in order for me to describe that, okay? And it's the most simplistic one. And this for me was such a big light bulb moment when I thought, oh my God, how true is that, okay? Especially with Logan, my son, being young. A baby is not taught to get attention, okay? But it instinctively knows by screaming and screaming and screaming, all other mothers and fathers will be feeling me right now, that it will be attended to, okay? And it will keep screaming until it is fed, okay? It will keep getting up every time it falls over until it can walk. It will keep babbling and making weird sounds and wah wah dee da 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 ba ba la 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 la. You will feel me. Until it learns to speak, okay? Even without anyone actually teaching it to speak, it learns, okay? It copies, and it's because it doesn't give up, okay? Now, that is a true baby's resilience, and that's determination. And that scream says, feed me now, okay? You must feed me now. And if you don't feed me now, I'm going to carry on screaming like this until you do feed me. And I will scream and I'll scream and I'll scream and I'll scream until I'm fed. And then once I'm fed, I'll stop screaming. Okay? That is the most simplistic explanation of determination I can ever give you. But I also think it's literally one of the best. Okay? So imagine treating all of your goals like that, okay? Think of everything you want to achieve as the screaming baby who is not going to stop screaming until it is fed. That is pure determination. Determination is what you need to succeed. Everybody's born with it, but we also need to build it. So it's built, not born, okay? Don't think that some people have all these resilient characteristics. We all have them within us, but we bring them out by building them and developing them, okay? Super short video this morning. Hope you enjoy it. I wanted it to be short, I wanted it to be punchy, and I want you to take that away. And every single time you think about giving up, I want you to think about that screaming baby. I want you think about that child that just keeps trying until it can talk, and I want you to think about that child that falls over 1,000 times until it finally manages to get up and work. It doesn't give up, and it's because it applies pure determination, resilience, and doesn't give up. Every single one of us was once that child. That determination and resilience is within you. You just need to pull it out, work on it, build it, train it, and apply it. Watch this video, get fired up, and go and be awesome today. Take care, guys. Big love.